Hey everyone, I just finished The Unfortunates by B.S. Johnson and I want to talk about it before I forget it again. This is a novel that is deeply based in the author's own biography, so it could also be called a memoir, but it's not really classifiable. It starts off with the author going to report on a football game or a soccer game and going into the city and being bombarded with memories of a friend he lost to cancer. Because memories are random and rarely follow a straight timeline as they happened, the book comes in a box and the contents are split apart in 27 sections. You can read them in any random order, only the first and the last should be read as first and last, thus they are marked. But everything else can be read in any particular order you like. I stuck to the order that the sections came in because if it's random, it doesn't matter if I change it or not. And I liked it and had some issues with it. What I really liked about this idea of the novel and the representation and the design of it is that it actually feels very beautiful and it represents the randomness of memories in the way you read the book and how it's torn apart, that a life and memories of a life are not one bound thing, but they happen randomly and unexpectedly at different lengths and different sections, and also in varying ways of detail. A lot of times the author mentions that he doesn't really remember or he's not sure. He doesn't exactly know if it was this visit or another visit, if he's mixing memories. And that was really cool, the whole commentary on how memory works. What I struggled a little bit with was the writing. I had trouble getting into the writing and enjoying the writing, but that could be something personal. There's a lot of times where I had to restart the sentence because I was putting the stress of the sentence wrong. I read things wrong to understand them, and that happened frequently. But that could be something of me being a non-native reader. And a lot of commas. Another thing that happened I liked as a commentary on memory or in general life was that a lot of times he asked himself, what does it matter if I remember it detailed? What does it matter? Why am I worried about this? There's a lot of questioning his memories, questioning the troubles he had or the worries he had. There's very honest commentary on dealing with the sickness, with the disease, and him as a friend hearing about the disease and dealing with his sick friend and the effect it had on him, or rather how it made him feel in some points. There's very much honesty in here. A lot of times nothing happens. A lot of the memories are places where they lived and met, topics they talked about and shared, girlfriends, wives, pups, a lot of pups and food. They shared that they were overweight. The author comments on that. And a lot of the things seem very mundane, just basic life, nothing grand happening. It's just the life and the memories of a friend. And I really enjoyed that. I must admit, since the friend has cancer and dies of cancer, there's a lot of talk of the treatment and the deterioration of the body and the friend as he's dying. And if you have ever watched or experienced that yourself, that a friend died of cancer and you watch them deteriorate, this can trigger memories that you might not want to have. There's also talk of suicide and death a lot, so you should be aware that this could get your mind wandering. And since it's not a captivating story, that happened to me a lot. I found myself remembering and thinking of people that I had lost, and it didn't make me feel happy, let's say that. Not that it's the book's fault, it's just how literature affects your own thoughts and invades your memories. And I really like that. So basically, this is a novel commenting on the randomness of memories and a life shared. And yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it. I had at some points the idea that the gimmickiness of the design was more what I wanted to read about than actually the friends or the story of those two people whom I didn't really care about, not till the end. But I'm glad I read it. If you have read The Unfortunates or heard about it, were curious about it, let me know in comments. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.